with y'all. Come on in. Come on in, yo. How y'all doing? Told y'all I'll be back on again tonight with an interesting topic. I gotta write my screen down. Get some paper towel, write my screen down. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta write my camera down. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Come on in. Yeah, much better. Come on in. Y'all come on in. God bless y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Peace. Hope y'all having a good day today. So, hey, get some people some time to come on. I was trying to get my iPad set up. That's why I'm looking down and everything. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Diane, Denise, Steph, Nelson, how you doing? To catch up with watching your vids. Oh, okay, Steph. I'm glad you're gonna try to catch up. Happy Monday, Cheryl. Alexis, how you doing, Alexis? God bless y'all. God bless y'all. Today I'm having an interesting topic today. I'm gonna say some stuff. I'm gonna say some stuff that might offend some people, but I gotta tell the truth. Sometimes the truth hurts. Y'all know me. I'm a kingdom man, but I keep it real. I keep it real. I keep it real, and I can't do nothing but keep it real. Keep it real. And if you like religious but don't have a relationship with God, you might get turned off. You might be like some people who email me or inbox me, Coach Rod, you be in the flesh, you gotta stay in the spirit and all that kind of stuff. Listen, I'm honest. I like to have fun. So, we're gonna have an interesting topic tonight. I'm glad to have y'all on here. I ain't gonna wait too long because I want to be on here too long tonight. Last night I had so much to say because I ain't been on it so long. I was just, talking, so tonight I'm not gonna do that. But I just had a lot in me last night that I had to let out because I haven't been on here in a while. But I want to talk about compatibility in every aspect of the relationship. This is some things that I experienced as in coaching. A lot of times a lot of people are not compatible, and they try to make things work. But you gotta be not only compatible but compatible in every aspect of the relationship. You could be with somebody and they could be a good person. They could be a good person and everything, but are they a good person for you? You could be with and this can't go both ways. It can be for men and women. If you with somebody, he could be a good man, but are he a good man for you? Or she a good woman for you? That's the thing. You just don't want a good woman, but you want a good woman for you, a good man for you. And compatibility is about being. To me, I would say the same thing as being equally yoked. 2 Corinthians 6:14 says that, do not be unequally yoked together, with a non-believer. But I do believe you can have two believers and still be unequally yoked. Really, it was talking about being connected with a non-believer. But you still can have two believers and still be unequally yoked, still not on the same, still not be compatible. In order for you to be equally yoked with somebody, y'all got to be compatible, and in order, and the scripture in the Bible say, do not get an ass in a ox. Ass is a female donkey. Get an ass in the ox to plow the field, because why? They're not compatible. They're not compatible. You gotta get two animals of the same, two ox, and put a yoke around each one of them necks, and they gotta be about the same size, same height, whatever, same weight, because they're gonna have to walk together, in unison to plow the field. So even in the Bible, it don't recommend you get, an ass and an ox to plow the field, because they're not compatible. They're not compatible. And we had a lot of this going on in relationships, and I'm talking about some things some emails that I get, and this is why I be doing these videos. A lot of y'all who send me emails, like I was talking about, the young lady sent me an email about the guy who want her to let him put the hammer in the bread basket. He might be a good guy, but is he a good guy for you? Y'all not compatible. You might like him, but y'all gotta be compatible in every aspect of the relationship. So this is what God gave me. I'm gonna deal with this. Number one, y'all gotta be compatible spiritually. Again, y'all gotta have the same spiritual belief. I've known some people, Christian, but married a Jehovah's Witness. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. Now, one time I said this, one woman said to me that Christian and Jehovah's Witness are the same thing. No, they're not. They're not the same thing. Because she said both of them call God Jehovah. They're not the same thing. Now, if you're a Jehovah's Witness, I'm not trying to convert you to Christianity. You can still be a Jehovah's Witness and watch me. There's one thing about me. I don't try to force my beliefs on nobody. I eat the meat, spit the bone. This guy on Facebook, he's a Muslim guy. And he talk about relationships. I like the guy. I agree with most of the stuff he's saying, but I don't agree with everything he said when it comes down to Muslim belief. But I don't go on his comment and quoting scriptures talking about he wrong. So I eat the meat and I spit out the bone. I like the brother. That because he's Muslim doesn't mean, I can't listen to his videos. No, I can learn from this guy. You know what I'm saying? So you can learn from me as a Jehovah's Witness. I'm not trying to put y'all down or nothing like that, convert y'all. I'm just trying to prove a point that, y'all gotta have the same spiritual belief. Because y'all always gonna bump heads. If you Jehovah's Witness, there's some things Jehovah's Witnesses don't believe in and Christians believe in. I got a friend Jehovah's Witness. They don't celebrate holidays. Christians celebrate holidays. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the same. I had a Jehovah's Witness one time. I used to do Bible study with a Jehovah's Witness when he tried to win me over. And I tried to win him over. But, I say, listen, man, we ain't going to win each other over. They just start having Bible study. So, according to what he was telling me, they don't believe in the Trinity. Christians believe we believe the Trinity. Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's the Trinity. They don't believe in the Trinity. They don't believe the Holy Spirit they believe in the Holy Spirit is an act of God force. We believe in the Holy Spirit is God's spirit. And everything is done by the Spirit of God. So we have different beliefs. But there's some things about Jehovah's Witness that I do like, there's a lot of stuff about them I like, but we can. Excuse me, y'all. Somebody called me. I don't know, is the devil or what. 2 nights in a row, I'm live. 2 nights in a row, I'm live. So I'm sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what to say about that. Like I hate when I'm doing live. Somebody want to call while I'm live. I'm flowing and everything. So I was talking about spiritually being compatible, and how certain different religions should not be mixed up. I believe Jehovah's Witness should date and marry Jehovah's Witness. Christians should date and marry Christians. That's the proper way to do it. Seventh-day Adventist should date and marry Seventh-day Adventist. I got people who email me, Coach Rod, about the Saturday. Listen, that's to each his own. You want to serve God on the Sabbath day, you serve God on the Sabbath day. And that's one thing about like them, they try to get everybody to believe what they believe. If you don't believe on the Sabbath, you're going to hell. This one thing I don't like about the Sabbath-day Adventist. Like, stop trying to force your belief on everybody. If you think I'm going to hell for worshiping God on Sunday, then you just say, God bless Coach Rod, whatever. Don't send me no scriptures about the Sabbath day. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to change my belief. I'm convinced in my heart every day is God's day. I'm convinced in my heart I can worship God Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Christians believe because Jesus rose on Sunday, we worship God on Sunday. That's our belief. Christians believe because the Holy Spirit, the day of Pentecost came on Sunday, we worship God on Sunday. That's what we believe. So I can't be with no Jehovah's Witness. We're gonna be clashing. Because on Saturday, if I work Monday through Friday, on Saturday, I'm gonna cut my grass. I'm gonna cut my grass on Saturday. If I work Monday through Friday, then Sunday I might go to church on Sunday. So why try to get with a 7-day advantage? I've got people, I'm coaching people. I've got people reaching out with different spiritual belief systems. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I read the Holy Bible. In the Holy Bible, Romans chapter 14 tells us, Paul said, don't judge nobody about what day they worship God and what meat they eat. Paul said, don't judge another man's servant. So they let you know right there, we're as Christians, we're not up under the Sabbath. Read Romans chapter 14. So you gotta be spiritually compatible. If you want to have a successful relationship while you're dating somebody, if y'all not spiritually compatible, if y'all not on the same page with y'all belief, it may not work. I had a woman got an attitude with me because I said this before. I said Christians should not be married to Jehovah's Witness. Oh, well, my husband Jehovah's Witness, I'm a Christian. You telling me we should get a divorce? No, I ain't telling y'all get no divorce. You already married. I'm not telling you to get no, but y'all should have thought about it before y'all got married. But if he treats you like a queen, you happy, then stay married to the man. But according to the Bible, you ain't saying if you're a Christian woman, you marry Jehovah's Witness because you're not equally, y'all aren't equally yoked. But guess what? That same woman, marriage did not work. Did not work because you trying to marry somebody who, I know somebody who grew up in the church. She a Christian. She married Jehovah's Witness, but he a sorry Jehovah's Witness though, because one thing I learned about Jehovah's Witness when the guy was I having Bible study with Jehovah's Witness, they believe in leadership and manhood. They teach their men how to lead. That was the sorry. I don't know what he's about. That's so sorry. I told somebody, I ain't gonna say who it was. We having a conversation. I said he's a sorry Jehovah's Witness when it comes down to manhood, because from my understanding, that's one thing I like about Jehovah's Witness. They teach leadership, and he don't know how to lead. As a man, he sucks. The wife got to go put gas in her car during a hurricane. Come on now. He sit home on the couch while his wife out there putting gas in the car. I say that's a sorry Jehovah's Witness right there, because from my understanding, that's one good thing I like about Jehovah's Witness. They teach men to lead. It's sort of it's similar to Christians, you know. I say that brother does, boy, he a sergeant of a witness, but they, you know, she not happy. She's not happy, miserable. This is why you got to be compatible spiritually. You know, you can't have two different belief systems trying to make things work. Y'all gonna be unequally yoked. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. Romans chapter 14, verse 5. Exactly. You know, that right there's that, you know, politics. Y'all gotta have, you know, compatibility in politics. For an example, you know, I'm not a Democrat or Republican. I'm not neither one. You know, I don't care for politics. I think both of them, Republicans and Democrats, are full of boo boo to me. All of them, they're not for the people. That's just how I believe. So I don't think I need somebody who's a diehard Republican or a diehard Democrat, because we're gonna bump heads a lot. We're gonna be, because I don't care for neither one of them. You know, I really don't. I don't really get into politics like that. You know, I don't like how some things going and what they doing and stuff like that. I just, you know, like for example, when it comes down to the school shooting, you know, I just don't feel like people should be able to buy those assault rifles. You know, they should ban them a long time ago. You know, when it comes down to assault rifle, those are military rifles. You know, but anybody can buy an assault rifle and go somewhere and start killing a bunch of people. But they don't want to come together and try to vote on that. You know, it's just crazy. You know, you got Democrats fighting against each other, senators fighting against the president. This is why we can't get nothing done in this country. This is why I don't too much get into politics. I don't too much get into the president stuff, because the president can promise you all this stuff here, but if he don't have the senators on board with him and the Congress people, he ain't gonna do all that stuff. He ain't gonna do all that stuff. You know, Joe Manchin, the main reason why why stuff is not getting done on the Democratic side, the Democrats are divided. The kingdom divided among itself will not stand. That's why I don't like politics, because they're all a bunch of full of men and women with big egos. It's all about their egos. They're not for the people. That's why they can't come together and put politics aside, put Republican Democrats aside and vote. I can't stand politicians. I don't want to be with nobody who a diehard Republican or Democrat and this and that and the other. Well, you can go somewhere with that. I don't get into politics. I'm not a politician. I mean, I don't care for politicians. The only one I sort of like is the guy from Georgia, Renoff, the black guy from Georgia. He seemed to be pretty cool to me. I wouldn't mind seeing him one day running for president. The black guy from Georgia. I sort of like him, but the rest of them I don't really care for. I really don't. You know, if Renoff, I'll probably say his name wrong. If he run for president, I'd probably vote for him, because I like some things he stands for, but I'm not really a politician. I mean, into politics. Excuse me, I'm not really into politics like that. I really don't care, because, you know, I feel as though they're the reason why the country's so messed up. You know, they're the reason why we got all this killing stuff going on. You know, and I did a Sunday sermon. You know, people ask the question, well, where's God? Why God allow this stuff go on? Well, don't blame God. Blame the government. Blame them. You see what I'm saying? They're the one who running God. Let the devil do what he want to do, because whenever you live in sin, read your Bible. It's read in the scripture. In the Old Testament, whenever they did wrong, God allowed the enemy to get them into slavery. And God doing the same thing right now. God is saying back right now, because we want to live in sin. We want to promote same men and men and women and women. We want to promote that. See, I got to be careful how I say it, because I can get in, because I'm on YouTube. So I got to speak in codes. That's the society that we live in. And let me tell you something now. That's the reason why God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. Men and men. Men and men. And don't let me talk about the church. And I cannot, this get on my nerve when I see preachers in this generation preaching that God did not destroy Sodom and Gomorrah because of men and men, because they want to get members. They want to be popular. So a lot of preachers right now, they compromising the word of God. God don't like sin. God don't like sin. Whenever you sin, God say, okay, you know what? There are going to be some consequences for sin. And we are living in a time now where this country promoting men, women, and women, stuff like that. Baby, in the beginning, God created Adam and Eve. Not Adam and Steve, not Eve and Yvette. And last time I checked, God still wanted to be Adam and Eve. You see what I'm saying? But preachers don't preach that no more. They compromising with the world because they want to fit in with the world to go their ministry. You see what I'm saying? So this is the problem that we have in this country. So if I get with somebody and they are diehard Republican or Democrat, we're gonna bump heads on certain things, and I might say some things to offend them, and we might get into big argument. So you need somebody that's on the same page when it comes down to politics. What you know what I'm saying. That is what I believe. Number 3, physical attraction. I believe that men and women should have an attraction between one another. We always tell women, keep yourself looking good for men, but I believe the same thing for men. Men should keep themselves looking good for women. It goes both ways. Women are visual too. They may not be as visual as men, but it's unfair for us men to let ourselves go and put pressure on women. And you got men, out of shape men, talking about they want to attract a fine woman. Bruh, you gotta, you being double standard. You being double standard. You want somebody that's attractive and fine and stuff you hear, and your stomach go below your hammer. No, bro, that ain't gonna work. So I do believe, thank you, Teresa. I do believe that attraction should be mutual between men and women. I just don't think that men should desire beautiful women and then we let ourselves go and our woman got sealed with a big old stomach that got man boobs, stuff like that. See the way I say, I might say some stuff to offend some people. Just being real. It's not the will of God for us to walk around here with our stomach hanging below our private parts. That's not the will of God for us. What the Bible says, beloved, I wish above all that you be in good health and prosper, even as your soul prosper. God wants to be in good health. You see what I'm saying? And if you read the story of Isaac and Rebekah, like I talked about this last night, they both was physically attractive. The Bible says in Genesis chapter 24 that Rachel was beautiful. Rachel was a beautiful woman. Rachel wasn't no, sloppy looking chick. Rachel was fine. She was pretty. And Jacob was good looking as well. You see what I'm saying? And see, we say God gonna send somebody else. When God send you somebody, he gonna send somebody that you're attracted to. That's why I tell y'all, God ain't gonna make you marry nobody you're not attracted. But you got some people with testimonies. Well, like one girl told me, she heard a man say God told him to marry somebody that he wasn't attracted to. Listen, well, that's his testimony. I ain't gonna say what God didn't say to him. Maybe God did, but I'm just saying I believe that God know what you like, and God understand. God made our bodies, and God understand that we are visual creatures. You see what I'm saying? And he understand that what we like, and he understand what gets us turned on. Lust of the eyes. Every man and woman got lust of the eyes. That's why God made us. So if he send you somebody, it's gonna be somebody that you're attracted to. Rebecca and Isaac, they was both attracted to each other. When Isaac saw Rebecca, when Rebecca saw Isaac, she was like, who that man right there? Dang, she was like, boy, he fine. Lord. The servant said that's your husband. That's Isaac. Isaac got Rebecca. bill on her face, whatever. But Isaac got Rebecca, long story short, took inside that tent and put that hammer on her. Isaac, and who knows what they were doing inside that tent, what they were saying. He probably had Rebecca and that thing hollering, "Oh, yes, Isaac. What's my name? Isaac." Let that song say, "The neighbors know my name." You see what I'm saying? Isaac probably had that thing and just boom, boom, boom. Rebecca was like, "Yes, yeah, oh, yes. You see what I'm saying? I'm just being real with y'all. Just being real. I just saw Rebecca. She was so pretty. That hammer like that right here. I took her in that tent. And Isaac laid her down. What's my name? Isaac. Say it again. Isaac. Yes, Isaac. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh. I'm just joking, y'all. I like to have fun. Y'all know me. I like to have fun. Christian people, don't send me no email to I'm in the flesh. I'm just joking. But just being real, we don't know what sound, what noise they're making inside that tent back in those days. You see what I'm saying? But, it was a physical attraction between both of them. You see what I'm saying? And that's one of the reasons why I try to keep myself on point, because, I want to be a blessing to my wife, my future wife, I don't want to come out the shower with a big old stomach and man boobs and all that kind of stuff. She look at me like, "Oh, Lord, baby, put your shirt on." When I come out the shower, with a towel around my waist, chest sticking out. I want my wife to say, "Baby, ooh, Lord, babe, what's wrong with you, babe? Baby, you are so fine." "Ah, stop, girl. Babe, stop. Come on now, babe. I'm serious, babe. You so fine." I'll be blushing. You see what I'm saying? I want my wife to, be happy when she see me. You see what I'm saying? So I don't believe in just women being attractive and men let themselves go. And I'm coaching, y'all. And so many Christian women are married, but they are, a lot of Christian women are they marry somebody who not compatible, with them physically. I've coached several women who they say to me they're attractive, they keep themselves looking good, but they're hovering about 450, 3-something pounds, and he can't. And the bedroom is not good. The bedroom's not good. And I'm trying to offend people, but I'm trying to tell y'all, don't make the same mistake, some of my clients have made, because if you a woman and you like the bedroom to be on point, then don't just get with no man because he's nice. If homeboy real big, you got, and he approach you got to tell him it's enough for me. I'm sorry. Back what I was talking about last night. But a friend of mine, I should just told her, listen, I just don't. It ain't gonna be that between me and you, whatever. Don't even be friends, because that's how it starts. That's how people get led on. People get feelings involved. So as a woman, now some women say they want them a big teddy bear. Hey, God bless you. I saw that inside the comment. But every woman got different needs. So if you like that kind of stuff, then okay. But if you're a woman and you want the bedroom to be a certain way, you want to be pleased inside the bedroom, you have to, look at that man and say, he not healthy. Because I'll tell y'all from a man's experience, if a man around my age in his 40s and he not healthy, he not gonna be too good in the bed. He's not gonna be, and I'm not trying to be funny with y'all. Big men, they struggle in that era. Now, if you know a big man, he was real good. Okay, here come your hot dog. But coaching, my experience with coaching, like I told y'all, I dated an ex. She said her husband got real big, and she didn't want to, sleep with her no more. It was too much exercise for her. It was a turnoff. So y'all gotta be compatible physically. So it all depends on the woman. If you like a certain thing in the marriage, nothing wrong with you saying, "Hey, I like that hammer. I like to be pleasing, and I like." Ain't nothing wrong with that. So you just can't get with nobody because he's a nice man, sis. You gotta get with somebody who you compatible with in that area. See what I'm saying? And he gotta have a 6-pack and all that, but somebody that's, what I'm saying, pretty decent and they take care of themselves. You know. And the reason why I talk about stuff like this real not to make fun of people, but because Christian folks, we don't teach this stuff. We just teach God gonna make a way, God gonna send you a husband, God gonna send you a wife, and all this kind of stuff. That's all we teach in the church. But we don't teach stuff like this right here. Then I get women give me kickback talking about I'm in the flesh, I'm worldly, for talking about him in banana pudding, But this is stuff we don't educate, and mainly us black Christians. We the worst one. Black Christians are the most ignorant Christians out of all the races of Christians. The black Christians, because we don't teach this kind of stuff. We don't teach health. A man got to eat a certain way if he want to be able to perform in the bedroom. He can't eat junk food all the time. You see what I'm saying? The stuff they put inside the medicine, the stuff they put inside the food, that's what mess with a manhood. So a man got to be on a good multivitamin. Got to be eating his greens on salads and stuff like that when he get around my age. You know what I'm saying? Green tea, honey and lemon, stuff like that. He got to put this stuff in his diet because I'm a man. I know when I let myself go, when I see myself getting real big and my stomach start getting, you know what I'm saying, big, my area down there, they don't work as much. Just being real with y'all as a man. So as I lost my weight and got back healthy and start eating the healthy stuff again, I noticed a difference. A man performance is gonna be on how he eat. And he ain't gotta be a vegetarian, eat all vegetables. I ain't saying that. I'm gonna deal with that later on. But physical attraction is should be mutual. I don't believe in just women, looking good for men, but men walk around here with all this stomach with man boobs. That's the turnoff. You gotta get rid of the man boobs. If you're a man watching, most women don't like man boobs. Someone may do, but if you're a man, you want you an attractive woman, you gotta become an attractive man. And that's why I keep myself looking good because I know what I want. She probably gonna want the same thing. You see what I'm saying? Now I know I don't look like Angel Elba or the Chestnut, like the guy that everybody crazy about, but I know I look good, so I try my best to keep myself up, because I want to be a blessing to my wife. I don't want to be in the bed with my wife, my helmet like that right here. That's frustrating, man. That's frustrating. No, that is frustrating. You got a pretty woman inside the bed looking good, smelling good, but now put it right there in the helmet like that right here. No, I can't. Oh, I hate that. You can't even. Can I be real with y'all? You can't even do that with a hammer like that here. And sometimes it be even if it be halfway, that hammer ain't going in. That hammer ain't going in, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, and that's very, very frustrating. You know what I'm saying? I need the hammer like this here. The hammer not like this here. If it ain't hard and stiff, it ain't going in. It might go in but it ain't gonna stay in. It ain't gonna stay in. And that's very, very frustrating. You got a beautiful wife, looking good, smelling good, and you can't do nothing. So I keep myself looking good, man. But men, we put pressure on women, but we let ourselves go. It shouldn't be a double standard. Shouldn't be a double standard. It goes both ways. Physicality. Yeah, men are more visual than women, but I do believe a woman should look at her man and say, you know what, he fine. Ooh, I love my husband. I don't think a woman should look at her husband like, ooh, Lord, baby, them man boobs. That's just my opinion. But hey, to each his own. If you like that kind of stuff, you're a woman. Cause I know y'all a little different. Some women are a little different. But I just believe if God will hook up with somebody, it's going to be a mutual attraction. When he hooked Rebecca and Isaac up, they both was fine. Isaac, the men in the Bible was handsome men, all of them. The Jewish men, they didn't eat what we eat. You know, David was fine. King Saul was fine. Samson, Solomon, the Hebrew boys, Meshach, Rashach, and Abednego, Daniel, them were fine boys. They were handsome men back in those days. They were very handsome. They had muscle, chest. Then one of them Jewish men had man boobs. They didn't do that. They didn't have man boobs. So when they women saw them men, they were like, whoa, man, he handsome. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to understand the culture of the Jewish, to understand this right here in biblical days, to understand what I'm talking about. Just can't read the Bible. You got to understand in that day and age what they ate and how they took care of themselves. Even Jesus. Jesus wasn't no stop. Jesus was a handsome. Jesus had a physique. He was a handsome man. Jesus didn't let himself go. You know, they did all that walking and exercising and eating fish and drinking water. They didn't drink all the stuff he drank. They drank wine, but other than that, You see what I'm saying? So physically compatibility is important to me. That's what they ain't gonna keep that bedroom spiced up. You know, the bedroom gotta be spiced. I believe in a spiced up bedroom in marriage. I don't believe in a dead bedroom. My opinion. The bedroom gotta be spiced up. You know, the bedroom dead. Y'all ain't. Some people they married and they go months without sleeping with each other. Months. That's not of God. God don't like that. God do not like that. Y'all going months and you ain't been touched. And I'm telling you now, I've known some women, they husband don't go 6 months. Don't touch them. Don't even touch them. Me, I can't do that. I got them. I'm very affectionate. I don't know how these men do it, but when you out of shape and you a man, you out of shape, you know that you can't perform. You don't even desire to be intimate with a woman. A lot of big men, they don't even touch their wife. They don't, because they know they can't do too much, you know. So they be like, why even try? So this is why you gotta, know what you like as a woman. If you know you like a certain thing, don't just get with nobody because they're nice. You want to get with somebody who look handsome. You know, he ain't got to be perfect, but he carries himself well. Sexually compatible. Number 4, sexually compatible. This man talking about he wants you to let him put his hammer in your bread basket. No, we're not sexually compatible, brother. Well, you're a holy roller. No, I'm not no holy roller. I'm not no holy roller. Understand me? I'm not no holy roller. I am a woman, and I understand that my gluteus maximus is not made for a man to be poking me in the back with a hammer. It's made for me to have bowel movements. That's why God put that back there. So if you got to have that, when your ex used to do that, you either go back to your ex or find somebody else, because I'm not doing that. Don't let no man pressure you to do anything sexually that you don't like. I'm not doing that. The answer is no. Because if you continue on with a man like that, and the woman says she really like him, well, you got to unlike him, sis. That man, and normally that be men who got to have that's lust. They got a strong spirit of perversion in them. And he probably would cheat on you. If you don't get to him, he'll cheat on you and find another woman who's going to let him do that in her back or go back to his ex. That's a man with a strong perverse spirit in him. And you don't want that. You don't want that. So when stuff like that happening, you with a man and y'all talking and he telling you stuff like that, you got to tell him, bro, we're not compatible. I'm sorry. You call me holy roller and all that kind of stuff all you want to. I just ain't finna let no man put that back there. That's just not me. I don't do that. I ain't gonna lie. I like you a lot. You the other things about you I like, but you got to have that. You say you have to have that. We're not gonna be a good fit, brother. Okay? God bless you, bro. Click, hang up the phone. Good luck. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be sexually compatible. You know, if you don't like going down, you know, hey, let that be known. Listen, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that. If a man say you gotta have that, you know, this stuff is going on, y'all. I'm coaching. I'm telling y'all, this stuff is going on. So y'all had to talk before y'all got married? No, we didn't talk about that. You see what I'm saying? Now you're married. Now you're not sexually compatible. Only the woman want to get coaching. The man don't want to get coaching. How can that be fixed? You see what I'm saying? How can that be fixed? So, you know, have these conversations. When y'all dating and talking, you know, ask these questions. You know, I believe that some point throughout the dating and courting stage, that you and that person got to have a mature adult conversation when it comes down to sex. You know, not in a nasty way, but, you know, in a healthy way, like what the do's and don'ts, what you like and what you don't like, and what he like and he don't like. You know, y'all gotta have this talk, you know, and a mature adult conversation. If he gotta tell you he gotta have that, then guess what? He, you know, brother, we ain't gonna work. We ain't gonna work. You know, because you don't want to get married to somebody, then find out that he like for you to go down, and you think some women think it's a sin. Some women don't, you know, me, the Bible don't deal with it, so I don't deal with it. If you believe that's a sin, then you don't do it, because if you do it, you sinning because you're not doing it in faith. You know, again, Romans chapter 14, it talks about Sabbath day is meat, but you can use that to anything. If you think anything is a sin, then if you do it, you're going against your will. If you do it to please your husband, but in your heart you think it's a sin, you sinning because you going against your belief. It's going against your conscience. So the Bible says anything without faith is sin. So if you're not doing it in faith, you sinning. So, you know, have that conversation. Don't let no man force you to do nothing you don't want to do. You know, if you don't like, and if he really love you, he will not force you to do that. A man don't need that. He don't. That's just lust. You know, if he really love you, I believe if a man and a woman did not have that conversation, right, and they get married, and the man say, you know, why you don't go down on me? Oh, I don't do that. I don't like doing that. I think that's a sin. Whatever. I don't believe a man should force his wife to do that to him. That's not love. That's not love. That's lust. You know, me, even if I did like that, which I don't, I ain't gotta have that. Ain't gotta have that. But if I did like that, and my wife tell me she don't do that because I love my wife, baby, don't worry about it. We ain't gotta do that. I was just asking, you know, I can live without that. That's a mature man. A man who got to have that is gonna get mad and put pressure on you to do that. That's not love. That's not love. And you gotta tell him, listen, I understand the Bible says submit to your husband, but I have a free will as well. I got a free will. And you can't use the Bible to control me with that submission stuff. You can't, that's not how that works. I got a free will as well. And I feel like that's wrong. You see what I'm saying? So I teach this right here when it comes down to that right there going down. It's up to the individuals. It's up to the individuals. What y'all believe, you know, I can't really say it's a sin wrong because I don't got no scripture on it. The Bible says marriage is honorable and the bed is undefiled. So whatever y'all agree upon, if y'all married, it's just y'all business. You see what I'm saying? That's y'all business. So I don't get in man folk business, tell them what they're doing wrong. You know, but you know, this I get so many questions, y'all. I ain't even gonna get into that right there. But let me move on. So you gotta be compatible sexually. You gotta have this talk, you know. Number 5, financially. You know, financially, what your financial goals are. Are y'all compatible financially? Finances play a very important part in marriage. You know, again, I'm talking about dating with purpose. You dating with purpose. You dating, you know what I'm saying, with the purpose of finding your mate. You know, you want to know how you're going to go about saving, budgeting money. How you feel about that? Can that person budget? Do they like to spend a lot? You know, you want to sit down and have these talks about money because you don't want to be married and then you saying, okay, we need to put this much aside every week. And then you think you got that much aside, and then your mate go inside the account and get something out for something. Then you like, hold on. What's going on? Now I thought we had $2,500 in the account. Now we only got $500. What you see what I'm saying? What you did with the money? You see what I'm saying? And I've been there. I've been there. You know, I've been married, and you know, we didn't have this conversation. We didn't. Me and my ex-wife didn't talk about this stuff. We just got married. We were Christian people just want to get married, so we get married and have sex. You know, get banana pudding. She want to get him and all that kind of stuff. But we didn't realize, man, marriage is more bigger than just getting in the bedroom. You know, it's more bigger than getting in the bedroom. Finances, you know, she go to the store and get some stuff. Go to the cash register and the card declined because I don't went in the account and got money out. She think we got the kind of money. This what was going on. She calling me mad, cussing me out just about. Why you tell me you got the money in the account? I'm at the store right now. You see what I'm saying? So I experienced that. You know, me and my ex, we didn't talk about these things. You know, we just got married being ignorant, and you know, probably why it didn't work. You know, you gotta have these conversations. You know, finances is very important. You know, stuff like that. You know, you really gotta have a conversation. Somebody says credit score. Yeah, you gotta figure out credit score. You know, what's going on with that. You know, I mean, it can affect credit. Can affect an individual. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, now I will say this, credit is something that could be fixed. You know, I would say, my opinion, you know, but everybody got their own, you know, core values, or standards, whatever, own standard. My opinion, I believe credit can be fixed, you know. So if that person, you got to ask them like, hey, you know, okay, why your credit score is low? Like, what's going on with this? You know, it could have been they had a hard time in their life or whatever, and they were struggling financially. You know, it happens. So, okay, well, before we get married, we gotta work on that. We gotta start, you know, working on your credit because I got my credit score certain, and I don't want to mess my credit score up with yours. So, I won't say that should be a deal breaker, but I will say that should be something that person should be working on. Y'all should work on before y'all get married. Because you could pay somebody to fix the credit score and change that. But that's important, though, because, you know, it could make you, you know what I'm saying, you know, be somebody and, you know, everything now is about credit. You know, you can't do too much anything without getting credit checks and stuff. Even getting apartments and living together, living in places, getting a house. So credit score can affect that, so that's important as well. You know, but I don't think it should be a deal breaker. Probably if that person got character and they made, and you know, now if that person is not good with money and that's the reason why they got a bad credit score, then yeah, that should be a no. But as long as they, you know what I'm saying, got character and they just had hard times in their life and they never, you know, they working on that, then it can be fixed. It can be fixed. But finances is very, very important in marriage because that's one of the main reasons why a lot of people get divorced. So y'all gotta have these conversations, you know. If a man or a woman can't sit down and talk to you about this kind of stuff, then every time I try to ask you questions about finance, about your credit score, you want to get an attitude, we not gonna work. We're not gonna work. We're not gonna work, you know. So finances is very, very important. Parenting, you know, parenting. What's your views on parenting? Do you believe in spankings? You know, or do you believe in timeout? You know, some people don't believe in spankings. You know, me, I believe in the word. You know, but I do believe in spankings. But is me personally, I never. My daughter, I spanked her only one time. I didn't really spank her. I just little tap on the hand. I never had really spanked my kids. You know, my kids just didn't give me a reason to spank them. I think my youngest son, I probably tapped them on the hand, but they pretty much listen. So I don't, you know, if they don't need it, then hey, but I do believe in spare the rod spoil the child, but you know, it's out of love, you know. But one thing about me, I'm big on. I don't believe. I'm big on verbal abuse. I don't believe in you verbally talking to your child, calling your child stupid. That gets under my skin. That one thing that make me upset when grown folks cuss their children out, call their child a name. I can't be with a woman like that. And one thing that turned me on about a woman is a good mother. If she a good mother to her kid, that's a very turn on to me. How a woman treat her kids, how a woman take care of her kid, that's a turn on to me. How a woman got a relationship with her child, that's a turn on to me, because I don't want to be with nobody who gonna call my children out their name. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like nobody calling no child retarded, stupid, and all that kind of stuff. That's a no with me. That's a deal breaker. That's a deal breaker. Don't talk down to your child like that, because you lowering that child's self-esteem. Now I'm coaching women right now. Self-esteem so low, they therapy don't even help them, because they mama and their daddy lower their self-esteem down with verbal, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that. Now they can't function in relationships because they got this low self-esteem. And they let men come in their life and just dog them out, drag them to the mud, because their daddy told them that you were ugly and nobody ain't gonna want you. I've coached women, daddy told them you ugly and nobody ain't gonna want you. I want to punch him right in his mouth. You ain't no real man. You a punk. You a faggot for telling your daughter that's stupid. I want to slap him so hard. Slap the Holy Ghost in his behind. Just slap him. You stupid. Don't tell your daughter she ugly. You a man. You won't tell your daughter how beautiful she is. This is why women right now got so much broken content, because their daddy, they speak inside their life. You don't tell your daughter man, that pisses me off. So parenting is very important. You know, when a woman tell her kids like that, if I'm dating her, boy, you retarded, boy, I'm gonna tell her, you know what? I don't think we're gonna work. What you mean? Because the way you talk to your children, and I don't agree with that. That's you can't. So let's just call it off. Because I was with a woman one time, and she made me so mad with her. She used to call her son retarded. The younger son she had retarded when she get mad with him. She wasn't a bad mother, but when she get mad with him out of anger, she called her boy retarded, and that used to bother me so bad. I didn't say nothing. But one day I said, listen, let me tell you something. Don't you never in your life around me call that boy retarded again. I said, stop doing that. I rebuke her about, that wasn't my child. That was her child. We were just in a relationship. I rebuke her about her own child. I say, don't you call that. If she would have called that boy that again, I would break up with her. That was my last straw with her. Don't you call that boy that no more. And one day we was inside the kitchen cooking breakfast for his mama. He did something. The older brother said, well, why you did that? Well, y'all called me retarded, so I guess I'm retarded. I say, listen, I say, young man, I say, look, I say, don't you never say that about yourself again. Don't do that. I say, it's the last time I hear you call yourself, you're not retarded. You're a smart little boy. You understand me? Yes, sir, Mr. Roderick. I don't believe in that. You got to speak into your child's life. Encourage your children. So parenting is very, very, very important. Don't let nobody, your boyfriend or your girlfriend, disrespect your children. They got one time to put their mouth on your child. It go both ways, man or woman. One time they call your child out their name. If you're dating somebody, they call your child a name, it's over. My child is not no faggot. He ain't no punk. My daughter ain't no slut. She ain't no B. You got one time to call my daughter a B, and it's over. Over. No second chance. Don't let anybody disrespect your child. You see what I'm saying? Parenting is very important. How y'all feel about parenting? You know, talk about this stuff. Y'all gonna have children together. Y'all want to be a family. Y'all gotta go on the same page. You know, and number 7, food, health. You know, food. You know, like me, I don't want to be with no health freak. I can't. You know, because I coach women with men who eat all plants. They go on a date, they want to eat them a piece of steak or something, the man judging them. Oh, you eating that? Okay, brother, if you don't want to be with somebody who eats steak, find somebody else, because I eat steak. This is what I'm trying to tell my client. Don't go in the father if he got a problem with that, because People who eat, one thing about people who eat all plants, they very judgmental of people who don't eat all plants. And you are going to hell for eating pork. In their mind, you could curse, you are right. You could fornicate, you are right. But if you eat pork, eating pork is the biggest sin in the world. Oh, the Bible said in Leviticus, do not eat from the pig. Oh, that's a sin. No, the sin there, you ignorant, is H-E-double-L. Because if you understand the Bible, Leviticus, Numbers, and Exodus, Genesis is part of the law of Moses, written up on the law of Moses. Read the New Testament. Those are the laws that God gave the children of Israel. He told the children of Israel, do not eat pork. We're not Israelites. We are Gentiles. We're not Jews. Read the Bible in the book of Romans. Paul wrote to the Christians inside Romans because the Jewish Christians were judging the Gentile Christians like some of y'all do. Oh, you eating pork. Paul said, don't judge nobody. We're not saved by the law. We are saved by grace through faith. We're not saved by the law. Again, Romans chapter 14. Romans chapter 14. Read that whole scripture. But people who eat all plants, you are going to hell for eating the pig. But you can fornicate, you can cuss, they're not going to judge you. But when I say I eat bacon, oh my God, Coach Rod, that's a sin, Coach. They be all inside the comment. That's a sin, Coach Rod. And listen, I've got some women unsubscribe for me because I eat pork. They don't, I'm trying to tell y'all. They unsubscribe because I eat pork. And I don't care what y'all telling me. I'm going to eat my bacon. I don't eat it every day. I don't eat bacon every day. I don't eat pork every day. Don't get me wrong. But every now and then, I got him some bacon, grits, eggs, and cheese, and some toast. Every now and then. Now, come on now. You see what I'm saying? I can't be with nobody. Oh, that's a sin. You eat bacon. Oh, my God. We got to be compatible in our food. You see what I'm saying? Because people who eat all plants, they very judgmental of people who don't eat plants. I've coached women with men who vegetarian, vegan, whatever, and they like, Coach Rod, he's a nice man, but I can't do it. I can't see myself like being a vegan. And he very judgmental. So y'all not compatible. You're not compatible. It's just not gonna work. Y'all not compatible. He need to find him a vegan. If you're a vegan, he believe in eating plants, he believe that eating pork is a sin, then you date and marry somebody who had the same belief. Because if you believe that eating pork is a sin, then you should not eat pork. Because if you eat pork, you sinning because you going against your own belief. Romans chapter 14. Romans chapter 14 is right there in Romans. And somebody put the scripture inside the comment. Romans 14 and 5. You know, but you see what I'm saying? I coach women, I'm like, sis, it ain't gonna work. You want to continue going on with that right there? Because he gonna keep judging you, sis. Y'all not compatible. You got to be compatible with the kind of food. I mean, y'all ain't got to agree on everything, but if you're a vegan and you're not a vegan, or she's a vegan and you're not a vegan, that's not gonna work. You know, I eat salads. I eat spinach. You know, I go to Subway and get me a salad at least 3 times a week. You know what I'm saying? I eat healthy. I eat apples. I eat strawberries. But I'm not gonna sit here and eat all plants. So I need somebody who got a balanced diet like me. So when we go out to eat, she not judging me. You see what I'm saying? She not judging me. You know, because she gonna look at me like, oh my God, you eating, you know, I like seafood. Oh my God. The Bible says don't eat shellfish. We're not up on the law. That's the law of Moses. And this one thing I don't understand about people who think eating pork is a sin. Y'all really confuse me because that's the only scripture in the Bible that y'all remember in the Old Testament. But everything else in the Old Testament, it say don't do that y'all do. In the Old Testament, in the law of Moses, it says do not wear 2 types of fabrics. That means you can't have on linen and cotton. The same scripture tell y'all they can't eat meat. You can't eat pork. Tell you that you can't have on 2 types of fabric. And how many of y'all have on wool and linen and cotton every day when you go to work? In the Bible, they're supposed to have on one fabric, all cotton, no linen. So why y'all don't follow that part, but y'all follow that one thing? I don't get it. You can't follow everything inside the Old Testament. Girl, boy, we will be dead by now. If you bleeding during your monthly cycle, you supposed to Claritine for 7 days. You can't go to work and sit down at work with your vagina bleeding, with your banana pudding bleeding. But y'all don't read that part though. I don't understand. See, they don't follow that part of the Bible when it tells a woman who bleeding, she's ceremonial unclean. So when you bleed in the Old Testament, you don't supposed to be out and about. You're supposed to be isolated from the community. You are unclean. But y'all don't follow that part though. But y'all want to follow one thing in the Old Testament. Follow the whole, if you're going to follow eating pork, follow the whole Old Testament. Okay? So that means when you start bleeding at the time of the month, don't go to work. Isolate yourself from everybody else because you follow the Old Testament law. You can't follow one law. You got to follow the whole law, baby. Romans 14:5. The same way some think one day is more holy than another day, while others think every day is alike. You should each be fully convinced that whichever day you chose to appreciate. Those who worship the Lord on a special day do it in honor of him. Those who eat any kind of food, do so to honor the Lord, since they give thanks to God before eating, and those who refuse to eat certain food also want to please the Lord and give thanks to God. That's what Paul telling y'all, okay, if you don't want to eat that, you don't eat it. But don't judge your brother for eating that. Don't judge your sister for not eating that. That's what Paul trying to tell the Roman Christians. They were doing the same thing that some of y'all do. Oh, that's a sin, Coach Roy. Paul said, we're not up under the law no more. We up under grace. So I can't be with nobody who eat all plants. No, baby, I need, cause I love to eat. And one thing that turned me on, a woman that know how to cook. And every now and then, I want me some oxtails. I had some oxtails yesterday. Oxtail, rice. Come on, somebody. Macaroni and cheese, collard green. I'm from the South, baby. Come on now. I can't be with no health freak. So we gotta be compatible, and you know what I'm saying. That way, I'm not being judged. You see what I'm saying? But I believe in moderation. In moderation, you eat those foods in moderation. Don't overdo it because it's very unhealthy to eat pork. Yes, it is. I understand it's not healthy, but it's not a sin though. It's not a sin. So in moderation, I eat those things. But I don't see myself eating all plants, being a vegan. I can't do it. It's just not me. I like to restrict myself. I love sweets. Now, do I eat a lot of sweets? No. I monitor my sugar, but every now and then, it's Thanksgiving. Could I have a sweet potato pie for Thanksgiving? I mean, I gotta say eat plants all. I can't eat that. Don't eat no sweet potato pie. No, man, it's Thanksgiving. It's Christmas. We got the family over. We going to my mama's house or this person's house over here. They got all the sweet potato pie on the table, piece of cobbler on the table. And one thing I love is my mama piece of cobbler. Ooh, my mama, boy, Lord Jesus. My grandma and my mama, that piece of cobbler is the best I ever had. I gotta give some piece of cobbler every now and then. I'm sorry, y'all. Come on now. I can't be restricted like that, right? That's just me. You know, it ain't gonna kill you. Golly. So you want somebody that y'all compatible with cut down the food. That's very important because you know y'all gonna be arguing all the time. Oh, that. Listen, there's nothing wrong. You should be doing that. So I'm from the South. This is what I was brought up on. So I prefer somebody who understand that, who got a well-balanced diet as well. You know, she don't judge me, I don't judge her. So I believe if you're a vegan, you date and marry a vegan. Though you're a vegan, don't date and marry nobody who eat meat, who eat pork and all that kind of stuff. It's not gonna work. They're not compatible when it comes down to food. You know, vegans date and marry vegans. You see what I'm saying? That's what I believe, you know. Because I've coached women, so that ain't gonna work. So Echo Rock, he judged me every time we go out to eat. He judged me. I said, sis, people who eat plants, that's how they. Not all of them, but a lot of them, that's how they is. If you don't eat plants like them, they gonna look at you as a bad person. And I used to live with a couple. I rented a room out from a couple that was vegans. And they was looking down upon me because I'm a Christian and I ate meat. And they were like, you a Christian? You eat that? I'm like, yeah. Oh my God, okay. So they got offended because I eat meat and I'm a Christian. That's how a lot of people who eat plants are. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. My thing is, it's not a big deal. If you eat all plants, fine, eat all plants. But leave everybody else alone. Everybody not gonna eat the same thing you eat. Everybody not gonna be vegetarians. Everybody not gonna be vegans. Let everybody choose what they want to do and just be happy. That's what Paul was telling y'all in the book of Romans chapter 14. Everybody ain't gonna have the same. They want everybody in the world to eat like them. If you don't eat like we eat, you sinning and you going to hell. Come on now. No, God ain't send nobody to hell for eating no food. You go to hell for lying, backbiting. You go to hell for men on men and women on women. You go to hell for fornication. You go to hell for being dishonest. You don't go to hell for eating food, baby. God don't send you to hell for eating food. Jesus said it's what goes, not what go in you that defile you, it's what come out of you to defile you. Slandering, murdering, backbiting, fornication, lust. That's what Jesus said is what come out of you. You see what I'm saying? So I'm a little emotional right now because I'm sick and tired of people sending me emails. I'm sick and tired of people in the comment trying to convince me that eating pork is a sin. Like, stop doing that. If you think it's a sin, don't you eat it. Don't you eat it. But Paul said in Romans chapter 14 that whatever you believe, that's what you do. And don't judge another man's servant. Who are you to judge somebody else's servant? That's what Paul said. That means I'm not your servant. I belong to God. If God don't judge me for eating, you don't judge. That's what Paul was telling you. Don't judge nobody else's servant. You see what I'm saying? So I get sick of that mess there. Watch my videos. Whatever you like, hey, Coach Rod, you're a great man. I don't agree with your diet, but hey, good videos. Fine. Don't try to convince me that what I'm saying is wrong and send me scriptures. I don't like that kind of stuff there. That get on my nerve because that's very ignorant. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you can't go by one thing in the Old Testament, but yet still, when your monthly come on, you going to work, you sitting on everything, you unclean. And according to the Old Testament, when you bleed, even as a man, if I get a cut on my head and start bleeding, guess what? According to the Old Testament, I'm supposed to be by myself quarantining for 7 days. I'm ceremonial unclean. But y'all can't go by one thing and say, well, don't eat pork. But when you bleed, you go to work, you go to church, you at church sitting on the pew and your monthly on. But y'all ain't saying about that though. Don't make no sense. Why you gonna follow one thing out of the Old Testament, but break all the other laws? Come on, that's crazy. That's crazy. And that's why Paul wrote to Romans, the Roman Christians. Lord, I don't start preaching. Lord Jesus, I be getting hyped up about this stuff here. Let me calm down. Paul wrote to the Roman Christians, because you had the Gentiles and the Jews. The Jews believe in don't eat pork. Then you had the Gentile Christians who've been grandfathered in after Jesus Christ had died on the cross. Paul was telling the Jews, like, hey, listen, don't judge them folks. They Gentiles. They're not Jews. Let the Romans, them Gentiles, eat what they want to eat. They're not saved. We're not saved by the law. We are saved by grace through faith. It's the gift of God. You're not saved by your righteousness is a filthy rag. And you know what a filthy rag is in the Bible? The Bible say your righteousness is a filthy rag. You know what a filthy rag is in the Bible? A filthy rag is a woman monthly. In the Bible, they use rags. They didn't use tampons and pads. Your righteousness to God is a filthy rag. God don't care nothing about you. Oh, I don't eat that. I don't do this. No, it's by grace through faith. We saved. We're not saved about what we put in our mouth. We're not saved about what we wear. We're saved by grace. Understand that right there. So you date somebody, you find out, well, I'm a vegan. You know you like to eat meat. Well, you know, I don't think we're gonna work. Oh, why you say that? Because you're a vegan and I'm not gonna be no vegan. I'm sorry. Oh, I mean, we can still no. I know how y'all is about y'all pork and y'all stuff like that. And brother, I ain't gonna lie, I like my bacon. I don't eat it every day, but every now and then I want some bacon at least once a week. Can I have a piece of bacon once a week? Just once a week, bro. Every now and then, can I have a fried pork chop every now and then? Well, yeah, you see what I'm saying? Brother, we not compatible. We gonna bump heads because I'm not gonna be eating all plants. So you're a nice man. God bless you. But I don't think we're gonna work. Okay? God bless you. That's what I believe. I don't try to get with nobody because y'all gonna be arguing all day long about that food stuff. I got client right now, Coach Rob. We argue about every time we go out to eat, we got an argument coming on. I said, sir, y'all not compatible. You're not compatible. You know, I'm not a health freak. I know somebody that they told me don't put raw honey inside green tea. That sugar ain't good. Honey, let me tell you something. Raw honey is good for you in moderation. In moderation. Now, I don't put a lot of honey in my tea to make it real super sweet. But to make it so I can drink it, I put at least 2 tablespoons of raw organic honey in my green tea. No, don't do that. That's sugar. I'm like, can I eat watermelon? No, watermelon too sweet. That's sugar. I can't eat water. Can I eat cantaloupe? No, don't eat cantaloupe. Can I eat a red apple? No, red apple too sweet, too much sugar. I like watermelon. I like cantaloupe. I like the green one, the dew melon dew, whatever they call it, the green thing. That's too sweet, too much sugar. I say, you know what? I can't be with no health freak. Y'all can have that stuff there. Because I love watermelon. Ain't nothing wrong with eating watermelon. Watermelon ain't going to kill you. Sugar from watermelon is not bad. It's the white sugar. The white sugar is bad for you. Sugar from fruit is good for you. That's good sugar. In moderation, it's not bad for you. But you got some people, you can't even put raw honey inside green tea. I can't do that. We can't be together because I like my green tea with raw honey and lemon in it. I don't make it real sweet with honey, but I put enough honey in there so I can tolerate it. It don't be bitter. You know, it'd be a little sweet, but not a lot. Because I don't want to make it unhealthy. I do believe too much honey can, yeah. But you know, don't put no honey in your green tea. No honey, no. I can't do that. I can't do that, sis. I'm sorry. I gotta eat my watermelon. I gotta eat my cantaloupes. I can't do that because I don't believe fruit gonna hurt nobody. They all fruits. God put fruit here for a reason. Fruit and vegetables for a reason. No fruit is gonna hurt you. In moderation. Now you eat a bunch of it every day. Yeah, I like mango. Mangoes are very sweet. I can't eat a mango. Oh, not too much sugar. I love mangoes. Matter of fact, it's mango season right now. I gotta find somebody with a mango tree. They had a mango since last year. In Florida, them big red mangoes. Them things so good. Well, I'm finna get me a mango. I gotta figure out who got a mango tree. If you live in Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, you got a mango tree, put in the comments, send me a message. Give me some mango. I want me some red heggy mangoes right about now. Them things be so good. They ain't gonna kill me. That's good sugar. That's good sugar. Mangoes ain't gonna kill you. Now, if you're a diabetic, okay, different story. I'm not a diabetic. You see what I'm saying? But I can't be with a health freak, yo. I gotta have balance in my. I don't want to be restricted. Don't want to be restricted. Oh, I can't eat that. Can't eat this. When I go to my wife's family house for the holidays, they got pizza cobbler, they got sweet potato pie. I want a piece of sweet potato pie. They got banana pudding on the table. I'm talking about the one that not banana pudding, but the one that you eat. All that stuff, Let me treat myself every now and then to something sweet. Every now and then, once a week. This is what I do. Once a week, I gotta get something sweet. Pizza cobbler. Banana pudding somewhere, I can't. I gotta treat myself, y'all. Life too short to be up here not enjoying life. I gotta enjoy life, man. You ain't. Come on now. But if you like that, fine. If you like that, I'm not putting you down. You just not for everybody. Everybody not for everybody. That's my main point in the whole video. They basically be a good person, but are they for you? If y'all ain't compatible in these areas, y'all gonna be bumping heads, and it could cause a breakup or divorce. You see what I'm saying? Because some people they really strong-minded about what they eat and politics and sex and all that kind of stuff. So you gotta say, okay, you're a good person, but are you for me? Can we match? Can we gel? You see what I'm saying? If y'all can't gel. I could be talking to a woman and she could be a nice woman and everything. But I'm a vegan, I don't eat. If I hear that doing the talking stage, I'm be like, well, this is enough for me, sis. This is enough for me. Because I'm not gonna be no vegan. And I love a woman that know how to cook. And all you cook is vegan food, that ain't gonna do it to me. I'm from the South. I love soul food. I love Jamaican food. Cause in Florida, that's the two main things we got down here: Jamaican and soul food. We got all types of food, really. Caribbean, everything. But black people, soul food and Jamaican food pretty much the same. A little different, but they got the same because black people we put soul. We look at soul food because we put flavor in our food. You know what I'm saying? Just being real with y'all, I'm not racist, but certain restaurants I go to, if it's not made by black people, I'm not eating pizza cobbler. If it's not black people made it, because we make it real sweet. It's gonna be good. But if you go to a restaurant, pizza cobbler don't taste the same. I'm like, where the sugar at? This is not no pizza cobbler. I'm just being real with y'all. I ain't being racist. But it's soul food, I was telling my ex that right there. Don't bring me no pizza cobbler back from Piccadilly. Why you say that? Because black people don't make it. It's not black people recipe. They make it like other people folk make it. I like the way black folk make pizza cobbler. Sweet potato pie. I like black folk sweet potato pie. Come on, somebody. I'm not racist. I love everybody, but I like black people's sweet potato pie. Soul food, baby. It's good for your soul. Don't bring me no sweet potato pie back from no restaurant because they're not gonna make it right. They ain't gonna make it right. They don't put what we put inside there, baby. No, Yeah, you can have that sweet potato pie that the other folks make. I don't want it. You see what I'm saying? Our folks, we know how to cook. So, that's me. That's what I was raised on. I was raised on stuff like that right there. You see what I'm saying? I'm not raised on, that other stuff. So, I ain't trying to be funny. If you, Caucasian or other race, God bless you. I love y'all. But y'all don't make sweet potato pie like black folks. Just being real. It don't taste like our stuff. Just being real. It just don't. Y'all don't make pizza cobbler like black people make it. It tastes totally different when we make pizza cobbler. Totally different. Collard greens, collard green. Come on now, oxtails. That's what we cook. You can't make it like us. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I want me a black wife that I can relate to. That when I come home, she got them oxtails on some gravy inside there with some mac and cheese. I'm not talking about the macaroni in the box. I'm talking about how we make it. We make that good that real macaroni and cheese. The one you put in the oven, that cheese. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. I just being real with y'all. That's why they call it soul food. Soul food. But I don't get off. I'm gonna get off on the tangent again. I talk too much. Y'all, let me get off here. But anyway, that's how I am, y'all. You gotta be compatible, man. And like I said, I'm not racist. I love everybody, but I just feel a black queen is more relatable to me. Even coming down to food, a black queen, I mean, she ain't gotta be from the South, but it'd be good if she from the South because we really can relate more. But if you from the North, and about soul food, yeah, I'll holler at you. But like one thing in the South, in Florida, we eat fish and grits. I go to Chicago, I couldn't get no fish and grits in Chicago. I'm like, who sell fish and grits in Chicago? We sell fish and french fries. No, in Florida, we eat fish and grits. Fish with some cheese grits. You see what I'm saying? Now maybe I'm wrong, but I one day I was in Chicago. I was saying, man, I want some fish and grits, man. I looked it up, and nobody in Chicago make fish and grits. Maybe I'm wrong. So I put it on Facebook. Where the fish and grits at in Chicago? We don't eat that down here. We up here. Child, in Florida, we eat fish and grits. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I was raised up on. We used to have fish pies, I think that tradition came from Bahamians. I think the Bahamians. But back in the day, when I was growing up, we had fish fries. On a Friday, we eat fish and grits. When our family, we had every year, we had a family reunion. All my cousins and aunties and uncles and stuff, we get together on Friday, we have fish pies. We have fish fries, fish and grits. That's what I like. I'm from the South. That's what I'm raised upon. So every now and then, I want me some fish and grits. I want no fish and french fries. Fish and grits. Fish with some hot sauce and mustard, with some white bread, some cheese grits, and a ginger ale. Nice cold ginger. I love ginger ale. Ginger ale, my favorite soda. I love ginger ale. That's it. That's how I roll, man. That's how we do it in the South. So, but that's what I'm trying to say, man. It's good to be with somebody that y'all just got that everything just mashed together. Y'all ain't bumping heads, everything mashed together. You see what I'm saying? But, hey, let me get off here. I said we're going to be here long. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. I'm still on here. Mac and cheese is also delicious in a crock pot. Oh, okay. I ain't know that. Okay. That I ain't never tried it in the crock pot. Tried great. Salt. David said try great. Sour. What do you say? Great squat is the best. Never heard of that before. Dry grape. Where you from, David? He from the north, so I never heard that before. Or fish, fried fish with cornbread made cast iron. Okay, never had that before. Baked bean. Yeah. Everybody got different things. It all depends on where you brought up, where you were raised at. I was born and raised in New York, but my parents are from North Carolina, so I know about soul food. Yeah, you got that soul food background, Carolina. But South Carolina, I don't know about North Carolina, but South Carolina, they got some good soul food down in South Carolina. North Carolina, I'm sure they do too, but I never really think I had soul food in North Carolina before. But South Carolina, they got good soul food. South Carolina got good soul food. Georgia, soul food in Georgia, Florida. Alabama, I don't know. Y'all gotta take up with y'all soul food restaurant. Y'all got all that baked chicken. Black folk, it's a soul food restaurant in Alabama and Birmingham. Every day they got baked chicken. I'm saying to myself, who in the world eat baked chicken and black people don't eat no baked chicken like that? Come on now, y'all gotta do better than that. Y'all gotta do better than that, baby. Because we don't eat baked chicken like that there. Okay? Fried chicken. I said ain't no fried chicken, ain't no fried pork chop. You gotta wait till Sunday to get Sunday they cook their best food. Sunday it's a restaurant in Birmingham. Every day they got baked chicken spaghetti. I said that's not soul food. Tuesday they got baked chicken and spaghetti. That's not soul food. They supposed to be a soul food restaurant. Y'all cooking. It's not soul food, baby. We don't eat baked chicken. We eat fried chicken. Fried chicken, smothered with some gravy or something like that. Come on now. No pork chop. I'm like, y'all lame in Birmingham with that baked chicken stuff. Y'all need to go on somewhere. I'm just sorry with that right there. Y'all need to go on somewhere. Houston, Texas, they got good soul food. That's a spot in Houston, Texas. I like that soul food is real good. Houston, Texas. Dallas, Texas. Oh yeah. It's a place in Dallas I like called South Dallas Calf. South Dallas, I think it's South Dallas Calf. They got good soul food. I love their soul food. Dallas, Texas got good soul food. Miami. Somebody said Miami, South Florida, soul food is the best, But yeah, I gotta have my soul food, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I got to have my soul food, y'all. I can't go without that. I don't eat it every day. But every now and then, But I do eat healthy though. I eat my salads, I eat my fruits, I drink my water. But every now and then, I need me at least once a week. Can I support myself to some fried pork chop once a week? Just once a week. It ain't gonna kill me. But anyway, hey man, I love y'all so much. Yes, South Carolina can cook. Yeah, y'all cook in South Carolina. I forgot what part I was in. I was in I think I think it was Greenville. It's close by Georgia. It's close by Georgia. Right next to Georgia. When you come off I-85. When you come off I-85, going to South Carolina, it's a city right there. They got good soul food right there. I think it's Greenville, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to see what I put up on my map. I think it's Greenville. Columbus. It's not Columbus. But I've been through Columbus before. It's not. I think it's Greenville, South Carolina. It's Greenville. Columbus is more so off. I think I-26. Ain't been that way in a long time. If I'm not mistaken, like I-26, I-20, somewhere around there. But this place here is off I-85. You coming in from Georgia, as soon as you get in South Carolina coming on 85, it's right there. I think it's Greenville. They have some good soul food in Greenville, South Carolina. But I think anywhere in South Carolina, soul food probably gonna be good. Columbus probably got good soul food, but they know how to cook. You from the South, you from South Carolina, you should know how to cook soul food, baby. Columbus, Charleston, Greenville, North Carolina, yeah, you should know. Lizard Restaurant in South Carolina. I never heard of that one, Lizard Restaurant. What part of South Carolina? Because I might ride through there one day. Right now, I just drive Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, Mississippi, Alabama, Texas, Louisiana. Now, Louisiana got some good food. They can cook in Louisiana, though. Louisiana got some good food. Yeah, Louisiana they cook. Columbus, okay. I gotta try them out. I used to go through Columbus all the time. I was working for this other company. Columbus, South Carolina. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, man. I want to enjoy my life. I don't want to be restricted, man. I can't stand all restriction. You can't eat this, you can't eat that. I don't like all that there, man. Holiday season come, my mama, she passed. So my wife, if she have a mother still living and she cooking on holidays, man, I don't wanna be talking about I can't eat no sweet potato pie and all that kind of stuff or whatever. I'm just saying, man, I want to enjoy myself. But I was raised that way. I was raised that way, y'all. I can't. Once something is inside of you, it's gonna be inside of you. But you just gotta eat it in moderation. You can't. I don't think you eat soul food every day because you gonna be you gonna have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes. I don't think you should eat it every day, but holidays, man, enjoy your life, man. It's Christmas, it's Thanksgiving, man. We got family. Let's eat all the turkey, ham, collard green, macaroni and cheese, man. Just eat, man. Eat till you can't eat no more. Till you just gotta sit down. Just one every now and then, man. Eat, man. Enjoy life. All this restriction stuff. Oh, you can't eat that. Oh, that got too much sugar. I can't do it, y'all. I can't do it. I gotta have a balanced life. Oh. Anyway, hey, I love y'all. Let me get off here because I can talk all night long. God bless y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow night. I'll come back live tomorrow night with another live tomorrow night. But y'all take care. Be blessed. I'll talk to y'all soon.